Samsung's new wearable now sports a curved display, but it also might be just the largest one that you'll be putting on your wrist so far. Hey, it's Josh Vigard from Android Authority. What's going on, everybody? And this is your first look at the Samsung Gear S. This new smartwatch by Samsung not only sports a curved display and might be one of the largest smartwatches that we've seen to date, it is also able to take a nano SIM in the back, which we'll touch upon later, but ultimately it allows the Gear S to be a standalone device without needing to be tethered to a smartphone. What you've seen here already is the clasp system for the band that takes a page out of the original Gear smartwatches, but being able to change the bands actually takes a page out of the Gear Fits book. And you're going to see in a second here how I'm going to change the band, especially by taking the unit out of the band completely, like right here. And you can see that that's much like the Gear Fit, which then you will be able to put into other bands. We saw one that was slender and one that was a lot wider to better contour to the kind of size that this actual unit has. From there, though, you will see that there is that one button on the bottom, and from there you'll be using swipes to go throughout the Tizen operating system, which is on here. Tizen, of course, has been enhanced to bring you even more information and take advantage of this much larger screen that comes in at a 360 by 480 resolution, and will be able to show you a lot more information because you'll be scrolling up and down. As you can see here, I'm looking at the notifications and I'm actually able to reply to this message with a full keyboard that shows up on the screen, or to use voice dictation if I so choose that to be my method. You will be able to see when you swipe to the left of the main screen all of the different notifications with a summary page that's right here, and then the ones one by one after that. You're actually able to reply, or rather call back people, reply to missed calls, using the fact that you have the nano SIM in the back, which will allow you 3G connectivity and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, which are already standard inside of the Gear to begin with. Being able to do voice calls and voice dictation is obviously applicable to the microphone that has been built into the Gear S, and as you can see here, I'm taking a look at the different applications that are available, which do include the heart rate monitor, but as you saw, there was also a UV monitor as well to make sure that you're not getting too much bad sunlight out there in the day. Diving a little bit deeper into the settings, you can see all of the different widgets that you can put onto the screen of the watch, and this is one of them right here. You are only able to have 5 at a time, but you still are able to get pretty much everything you need, especially with this summary page, which will allow you to open a bunch at once. So here's a look at the nano SIM slot that is on the back. Now, we're not too sure what it's supposed to look like, especially in the American market, if you're going to be changing your SIM from your smartphone to your watch, but we imagine that with American carriers being the way that they are, they're going to have separate plans, not only for your smartphone but also for your smartwatch, and it'll probably be treated much like tablets are in various carriers around the states at this moment. But we're going to get a better look at the Gear S as time goes on, so stay tuned for all of that coverage and for the rest of the releases that Samsung has in store for you here at IFA in Berlin. We are your source for all things Android.